Hello. I am Cow Cow. And just give me a moment. Um, Forgot to do some stuff, but I'm back. Sorry. I was sick for about a week. Um, but yeah. I just want to make sure I get into Discord in case Heretic wants to join me. But yeah, I'm feeling good now. Having a good day so far. Let me just sit back so my webcam's able to properly catch my VTuber model. Hey Sava. Oh hey Heretic. You there? I saw your thing popped in.
Yep, I actually just joined your stream to actually say something because you wasn't showing you were in Discord, so I was like, okay, and then
No,
I
I
hopped in
just
at the.
forgot to pop in. It's like, oh shit. I said I offered you to join if you wanted to,
Yep.
and I forgot to enter. No, because ever since I got the VTuber model, I don't need to be in
Uh-huh.
Discord for the PNG tuber model to work for me because he uses VTuber
Ooh.
Studio
Ooh,
on
fancy.
Steam. So I think VTuber
Nice.
Studio comes with like VTuber model, like default VTuber models that you can play around with. And it's free
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But I think it's free.
Tempting.
And
Hmm.
no, Heretic isn't a streamer, Sava. Heretic's just one of my friends.
No. Yep.
Heretic is a truck driver.
Who's driving truck currently?
Yeah. That's a game we should play at some point. Is the truck driving simulator?
Oh Jesus.
And this,
uh.
I bet that's
Yeah.
your favorite game.
I. It is oddly like it's oddly like doing work all over again. It's not bad. It's actually a really good game.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. One of my favorite things in Black Desert was the trading skill, where you drive a wagon
Hmm.
and you'd basically just be a medieval trucker, with the risk of people taking all your fucking shit, like a highway robbery.
Right.
Yeah, I think last time we got to fucking Asgard, we found a bunch of fucking dwarves and helped them out.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized I barely have any potions. Don't worry about that later. But yeah, I'm really
Right.
happy with the VTuber model. I think the artist was trying to message me earlier today. I just didn't have time to respond, but they did a really good job. And everyone
Right.
of my family members, man, that I've shown it to really like it. Like my mom said she thought it was cute.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, man, I fucking hated the hospital.
Yeah.
The hat wasn't that much of a unique choice that you would think, Sava, because usually Cao Cao in Chinese history is a Chinese statesman during the Three Kingdom era time, and usually they wore these kind of to-go box hats. It's a hat with multiple purposes. You could put chow mein noodles in it and eat out of it, or you can just wear it.
Kung Pao Meow in there.
Where is chow mein? That's how it's pronounced, right?
Chow mein is one type of stuff, yeah.
You know, my
Speaking of
friend
delicious noodle dishes.
Strato was telling me that Chinese food in America, like just getting like Panda Express, is probably better
Mhm.
Chinese food than you would get in China, which is fucking sad on China's part.
Right.
Well, they use like gutter
It
oil.
depends. They use ghetto oil, Jesus.
Yeah, just oil
I
from
went
the
to this,
sewer.
huh. I went to this fantastic noodle place actually, and they had yaki udon, and that stuff was so freaking good. I'm like, oh.
Well, I know
So
they
delicious.
eat chow chows in China. It's a type of dog.
Yeah, dog meat. Do it in Korea too. All
Do
that kind
they
of stuff.
do they do that in South Korea? Because they're a little bit more civilized than North Korea.
Yeah, there's a tradition where they, yeah, and I hate to put it this way, but it's a tradition that they've had for ages and ages. I think it's falling out of favor as far as to my knowledge, where they basically round up dogs and, well, they end their little lives
That's fucked.
so they can eat them.
Well, as long as it's fucking
it
chihuahuas,
absolutely
I
is.
don't care.
Nope, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah, like
It's-
if they do that
just-
to a fucking pitbull, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Even though, the
Oh, they
pitbull
do it to
I
all sorts
had
of dogs.
growing up, surprisingly, I think it probably wanted to, but never tried to eat me. So
Nah, pit bulls are nanny dogs. Big sissy baby dogs.
they're
Such
good
big
dogs,
lubbers.
despite
Oh, they're
them being
fantastic
known for
dogs.
eating kids.
Yeah, no, that's something that you don't really have to worry about. So,
Yeah, the XP thing is something they added to YouTube a little while ago, Sava. I didn't know they'd have it on a channel as small as mine, though.
love how people are so dumb. Maybe if you checked your mirror there, bud, you wouldn't be running out of runway.
I have a question. You know how, like,
Yes.
kids... No, do people flash you as a truck driver? You know, like, if I saw you on the truck and I just whipped my cock out, would you be okay with that?
I have heard about chicks doing that and whatnot. I have actually seen once, dude, literally going down the road and he was just,
Welcome, stranger.
I'm gonna say slow stroking it
My
while he was driving.
Best smith in town.
Yeah,
It was,
slow stroking it to
cool
you.
big-
It's
No,
like,
he was just
oh,
driving.
yeah. I love to be that young truck driver over there.
No, he went right on by. He was just actively jerking it while he was driving. It was I caught me off guard. That's for
That
damn
it
sure. I can
takes
say
some
that.
good skill though, because you gotta be like focused on fucking gooning, and then drive at the same time, which I feel like is probably very difficult.
I don't ask me. I don't know. It's just one of those things. So.
Sava says he wants to clip this.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Well, now like kids will also do the honk thing as well. I don't know if
Yep.
they ever do
I
that.
actually. Yes, they do. They do the arm pump. I actually had that happen the other day.
That's
yesterday, I
good. That's
believe.
good that you're
Uh-huh.
entertaining the kids.
I mean, it doesn't happen all too often, but it does happen.
Well, I'd imagine it happens when you're more out in the middle of nowhere, though, right? Because they're probably on a family road trip and they're bored.
Yes.
It really depends. I mean, I've seen, what was it? There was a dude with his family and his kids and such, and did the arm pump for his kid and trying to get his kid doing it. It's like, okay, honk honk, just to make their day. So
Yeah.
it was definitely fun, definitely worth it.
Store these fucking items. My inventory's fucking packed. I'm a pack rat. I can't help myself. No, my fucking inventory's full. Or my storage. Can I store stuff here? Oh, I can. Thank God. I have more inventory than I thought. Then store these fucking quest items as well. Then. But yeah, let's try and play some Call of Duty World at War tomorrow after stream, and we'll play it in the Discord. That way, if people
Nice.
have it on the PC, they can join us. I know Sava.
Right.
Sava, unfortunately, even though he saved up all the money for it, told me his parents did not want him spending money on a computer.
Really?
Yeah, I think his parents are just worried about him.
Mm-hmm. I do not know the age of Sava, so I can't really speak on that. So.
I'd rather not say on stream. That's probably personal
I should
info.
go with them.
Helmets are over here. Take
Well,
care
there's
of those bits
legal
now.
age.
Well, I don't even know
Being
what
18.
what's considered being an adult in Serbia.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's a whole different story. Yeah.
Oops, accidentally
So.
sold something I didn't do. So
We're not supposed to sell things you're not supposed to. You're supposed to sell things like the women and the children.
I'm trying to buy potions. Did I buy? Yeah, I bought
Slay some
potions.
trolls
Okay.
for me, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can go back to Asgard. I'm almost done with the Ragnarok DLC. It looks like.
Ooh, nice.
And I got the Atlantis DLC, and then I don't even know what the other DLC is about. I'm just assuming it's about fucking China.
Right. Maybe Egypt?
No, Egypt was Act 2.
Ah, okay.
That's in the base game.
I don't know. Oh.
I really want to get a Switch 2 now, though, despite it costing a fucking fortune.
Oh, God.
No,
That's
it's because
like,
they
the
had
cost
the
is at least
GameCube
worse.
games as part of the membership thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about getting the Switch 2, but after hearing all the kind of the horror stories where they're basically, you don't buy it, you lease it from them, basically. And they can cancel your stuff at any time.
Yeah, if you mod
modding
it. My problem. It's not a problem with let's face it, Steam you might as well be buying a license. You don't own any of the games you own on Steam. Your Steam account gets banned, you lose all your fucking games. But that's not what upsets me. What upsets me is that they can brick your fucking console and make it useless.
Yeah.
Even for Japanese laws, which isn't gonna fucking fly in America.
Well, also the fact, and I'll say this about Steam, it's like, well, if I don't own them, guess what? Give me all my money back. Because you would have records of everything I've ever bought, all the games on there, which at the prices
Yeah,
and
which
stuff
in
they have.
theory you probably could do. My issue with the Switch though is them blocking it because it's like, oh, I want to do mods. Now, unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to know how to fucking mod a Switch. Unless it's like,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
and I definitely
built
agree
in.
with that too. I agree with that. It's like that's not how this works. Because if it costs me money to pay for said item, because it is purchase agreement and such, you have to purchase
Oh yeah,
said
Sava,
item.
you're gonna fucking hate Nintendo then, because they basically want like 70 to 80 USD for a single
key.
game.
Yeah, for a key to the game. Not
Yeah,
even
for
the
a
actual
key,
game.
by
Even
the
when
way.
you
Not
buy the...
like that physical copy. It's just for the key so you can play it.
Oh, and the physical copy you buy is just the key
Yeah,
to the game.
because that's what
Yep,
kind of
it's
world
stupid.
we live in. I know you're too young to know this, Sava, but back in the day, you would have a cartridge or a fucking
Jesus
disc.
Christ, Capcom.
And you'd actually own it, and you'd have to put the thing in your console to play it.
And the game was actually complete. There was no updates.
Yeah, there was no updates.
Oh dear God, it makes us feel old.
And when you had DLC, you had to buy like a new version of the game. 'Cause that's how Fable Lost Chapters worked. Like you had Fable when it came out. There was and the game ended after you beat Jack of Blades the first time, but then they made Fable Lost Chapters, which was a separate game, but had all the DLC. I think DLC only became a thing during the Xbox 360 generation, right? That era of games?
No, actually, because for PC, you had Age of Mythology. Because I remember an Age of Mythology, the Titans, which was the expansion, and which was the DLC for it, but you had to buy this DLC. So it was a separate disc and everything too.
Yeah.
Yep, I do remember that because my mom actually bought. We got the Titan version of the game, like Age of Mythology, the Titans expansion.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I'm just
Thought it was the
teasing
first
you,
one. We had
Saba,
to get the
don't
original
worry.
game.
I know you're not that young.
Although you're making me feel old as hell here. That's for damn
Well, I
sure.
remember fucking video cassettes.
Oh,
Remember
going down to
when
the
DVDs were
Blockbuster
a
or
new
the
thing. Oh, I miss fucking Blockbuster.
Blockbuster,
I remember
Hollywood Video.
they closed. There was like this. They had a few of them in the few towns around where I lived, but they closed down the last one a few years ago. I miss Blockbuster though, cause you know they had all the food items you can buy, and you'd you know, get the movie with your family, and then and you'd buy like popcorn, and it was like going to the movie theater almost, except you just went back home. And there's all the movie theater food.
Going to like Kmart or Toys R Us to buy video games and other
or
toys
just
and
rent
such.
them
Oh
at
my god.
Blockbuster for a week and complete it, and then just go back home and then give it back.
Yep. I didn't go to Blockbuster a whole bunch, so like I still know about that. Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, it just wasn't one of those things. My favorite thing.
Oh, so the reason why you don't do that, Sava, is because you need a membership to do it, and if you don't give it back, they charge you for the game, so you end up having to pay for it. It's not that
like
easy
going
to
to the
steal.
library.
They thought about that.
I mean, you could still steal it, but then there's just racks up on your account and all that kind of stuff.
No, they won't send feds after you, but they'll charge your fucking card with your bank account information.
Yep.
So you're gonna end up paying for it.
They'll get you.
But sometimes people will do that though, because they really like the game. And it's like, you know what? I don't think I will give it back. I want to keep it. No, like the feds are way worse in fucking Japan, Sava. You mod your fucking game, they send the feds after you and kick down your door
It's a whole
and send you
different
to
thing
prison.
there.
For
Whole
adding
different
mods
thing
to
there.
like Fallout or Skyrim. Imagine if we lived in an uncivilized land like that.
Yeah, no, thank
Like
you.
Japan.
Good. I don't want it.
It's a shame, because like Japan seems like it'd be pretty neat to live in, but it's like, I'd rather play modded Skyrim more than live here.
Right. I mean, there's a number of things over there that are issues and such, but
No, the
meh,
people
it's
are
what
pretty
it is.
cool though. Their crime organization seems pretty base too. You know, it's like you gotta, you know, your government's doing a problem when you feel safer with the Italian mob controlling things in your neighborhood than
Oh,
the
jeez.
actual government.
Oh, right. See, the funny thing is like, they're so against tattoos and such. It's like, well, guess what? It's like, well, for one, that's a foreigner. Definitely a foreigner. Like, I understand if someone who looks like they belong there has tattoos, it'd be that. But when it's like it's a foreigner, it's like they're not a part of this country.
Well, yeah, but
So-
even if you are a foreigner and you move there, like, I think you should be expected to try and convert to the culture at least. I mean, you're never gonna be Japanese.
Oh,
right?
yeah. No,
'Cause
and there is
you're
something like that, but
either
it
some
is
white
kind
dude
of,
or some black dude or some Italian dude. But
yeah.
you can at least
There is-
culturally convert.
Oh yeah, you should. But there are certain aspects of like the issues that they have. Oh, someone who has tattoos, they're part of the Yakuza.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
oh yeah, they're
no.
definitely not gonna be part of the Yakuza if they're not Japanese.
Right.
I mean, I think they can still work for them, but they can't be like a full-made man. It's more like you're
Yeah.
a mercenary at that point. You're just disposable.
Right.
Those are games I want to
It's
play
kinda
at
one-
some point. Are the Yakuza games?
They're pretty good. I've played a little bit of them, so.
Foreigners are destroying the Japanese high trust culture. Yeah, that's for sure. And it's mostly a certain group of foreigners that do it too. I'm not gonna name names.
Don't ask me, I don't know.
And there's people like Johnny Somali, those types of people.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. But at the same time, it's an unacceptance of time changing things in general. Those things don't just stay the same forever.
Yeah.
Build.
I heard somewhere that Japan. I don't know what the fastest religion in Japan is. I think I heard though it was Islam, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. You can always Google it, look it up. So.
Well, I heard there's a big Catholic boom there too.
Huh.
There's like a lot of big Catholic booms. I know in the UK, they're funnily enough, ironically becoming a Catholic nation again. I think there's more Catholics than Protestants there. So like they're gonna have to change their laws around a bit because
I think they did
they
that
have laws
years and
against
years and
Catholics
years ago.
running for office.
Yeah, hell if I know. I know with Japan, a lot of their food and whatnot, it has a Dutch influence on it because back in the day, ages and ages ago, Japanese, because you had
Send all their e-girls to the Dutch island to entertain
Oh
them.
no, this was we're talking like the 18th century and such.
Yeah, I
where
know.
16th,
They'd be
18th
on
century.
an island, and they'd have like a bunch of hookers and send them to them. And it's like just entertain these.
Well, they were kicking out the English, the Spanish, and whatnot because they were always trying to convert people and such. And well, the Japanese were like, "Fuck that shit, get out." And that's
It's
the Dutch
funny
did,
how
and
that
there's a lot
always
of Dutch-
happens. I think they were okay with the Protestants. They just didn't like the Catholics because we're the correct faith.
No, they kicked everyone else out because the
Oh,
Dutch,
they did?
Dutch
Okay.
were just strictly. Yep.
Well,
they
no, that's
kicked
like the
all
same thing in the King's
Protestant-
Phillips War in America. Like the Native American dude, he
Oh.
got mad because all the Indians wanted to become Christian, and then
Yeah,
he threw a big hissy fit, and then that's what caused the race war between the natives and the settlers. That's why you had all
it's one of those
that
things.
animosity.
There's a bunch of animosity in general anyway. This is whatever. People are people.
Yeah.
Things don't help other things. But yeah, no, the Dutch were able to stay because they were strictly keeping it business related. I don't know what the Dutch's
Yeah, I mean,
religion
there's a
during
lot
that one
of
was.
martyrs
Don't matter.
in Japan, I think. On the Catholic side of things.
I'm unaware, so it's whatever.
Oh yeah, I was thinking too. I had an idea. Ooh, this is like a shield specifically for my fucking class, Neato.
Oh, there you go.
But do you want to go to the? I don't know if it'll be open because it's technically in September. When you come over here, do you want to go to the YMCA and try and go to the indoor pool?
I need to buy me a swimsuit. I don't do a lot of swimming, but it's because like I just don't take the time to and such. I kind of have this aversion to getting wet unless I intend to, so it's like, yeah,
I
we're
mean,
not
I'm the
just-
exact opposite of you then. I love going swimming.
Oh no, I like to go swimming, but it's like I actually have to be in the mood to want to do that. I mean, I still have to get me a swimsuit and such anyway, but that's just kind of what it is. I don't have any.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I mean, I'm supposed to go this way.
Could just do that.
One
I've been
thing I
getting
really
a
like
bunch
about
of more
this
tattoos.
VTuber model, I don't know if it was intentional by the artist,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes the eyes don't blink together. I don't know if it's just me because of me, or it's the model. It's probably just because of me. Retarded, but
What, one eye blinks differently than the other one?
no, it could
Is that
just
what
be
you're
I'm
saying?
a reptiloid, you know, I'm a lizard person. I'm actually streaming from the center of the earth.
Crawled from the depths of hell.
Yeah. VTuber thing's just a front. But yeah, thank you for calling me yesterday, or no, it was today rather. It was today,
Yep,
right?
it was today.
Yeah, thank you for
think I tried
calling
to
me,
call you
checking
yesterday
on
or-
me.
Yeah, I did try to call either yesterday or the day before I tried to call. I'd have to look. But yeah, I tried to call.
I
it
know my
didn't
phone was
answer.
dead
You were in
for a
the
little
hospital.
bit yesterday when I got home. But yeah, thank you for the prayer. I saw like my mom on the family Discord.
Yep.
I didn't even know she let everybody know, but maybe that's why I started feeling better. Because I started feeling better the night I got admitted. I was able to eat like string cheese. It was like the first thing I ate after like 6 days. Or like almost a week.
Oh, jeez.
I still threw
You need
it
to
up
make
the
sure
day
you-
later. Despite
Yeah,
how
fuck
incompetent the doctors were, because they would not give me Lantus, which is like something you need to take every day as a diabetic. And it's like, oh, your blood sugar was low though. Well, it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. You take the Lantus every day, at least once a day. You either take it at nighttime or you take it in the morning. If I don't, my blood sugar is just gonna go up continuously. Doesn't matter if I eat anything. And then not only that, I was like I had an IV of sugar water in me that I didn't know about. So I didn't know my blood sugar was going up constantly. And it's like, the doctor, why are you getting angry? Because like, you guys are like, I don't feel safe around you guys. You don't know how to take care of diabetes. Like, I really wish I could afford a better health insurance that would let me go to more different hospitals than just the one near me. The one near me kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What do Indians believe in, religion-wise?
What do
it's hard to
Indians
say.
believe in?
Yeah, it's like more
Are we talking-
shamanistic, right?
Well, it depends on which ones we're talking about. Are we talking about the
I think he's talking
India
about the
Indian?
ones in America.
or native?
It's like shamanism,
Depending
right?
on, it's gonna vary. There's gonna be actual names for them,
They
it
have
and
like
such.
the
But yeah, it's gonna be more
totems
shaman.
and animism or whatever. Like
It-
so you
yeah,
have
and
the
they're gonna
spirit
vary
of
between
the
each.
river or whatever, or shit like that.
Yep. It's gonna vary.
Oh, the ones in India, they're Hindu.
Hindu is a big portion of that, and there's gonna vary there too. So.
Yeah, they're Hindus. They worship Shiva. I remember getting in an
Brother,
argument
stuff,
with one of my friends. He was like, oh, like, he believed in the heresy where God is just different people in different religions, so, like, every religion is a pathway to God. I'm like, no, that is incorrect. That is a heresy, my friend. You are fucking wrong.
I'm a heretic.
No, it wasn't you. It was one of my other friends.
I know. Oh yeah, no, I know. This definitely wasn't me.
But like, he was like, I think he was like, he recently like converted or whatever. I don't know. And it's like, dude, it's just, you either gotta go full in or just don't do it at all. Hey, Albino. How you doing? You're playing your fishing game? That sounds fun.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of interesting games out there. You just gotta actually dig. I know there's regular fishing games, but there's also games where it's like you go out and do like deep sea fishing, or like crab fishing and other types of fishing like that.
Yeah.
I did see one of those not too long
I
ago.
like
I was like, oh, that's
fishing
really
in
cool.
MMOs. I like fishing in Black Desert. That's fun.
There you go.
I think my fishing skill is actually pretty high in that game. Like, I'd like to either go fishing on the beach or just go AFK fishing or actually trying to catch fish myself. Or, like, I'll go on my boat and go deep sea fishing in BDO. On my frigate. I'm glad I fucking replaced my fishing boat with the frigate, though, because the fishing boat has a durability. And the one thing I'm always worried about is the durability going away.
Yeah, a lot of games when they have durability and such, the systems are weird. They're really just I hate to say it, piss poor, but they are. A lot of them are.
Ooh, this looks like a good piece of armor, but is it better than what I have? It's not. It has cold resistance though. I need to try and message Medlin back. I feel bad though because I only have one more payment to pay them with, and they're asking me, it's like, oh, do you need anything else? And I just feel bad about it right now because like I don't really have the money to hire multiple people for art all the time unless it's for something specific. Like it's very rare that I'll hire anyone outside of Alu. It's because Alu already gives it to me super cheap, so I can afford them. I'll let him. I want to let Medley know, you know, once I get to the point where I can make money, like definitely be a thing where I can pay them more often and hire them more consistently. It's just right now it's too hard for me. It's like, oh, do you want anything? I think this would be a good idea for your channel or whatever if you wanted something like this. And I kind of have to decline. It's not because I wouldn't want to hire them. It's because I'm fucking broke.
Right.
It's already very hard on me to do the $150 each month that I owe them, and I only have to do that one more month for this month. And then August, I'll be debt-free.
Hey, I'm working on being debt-free. Well, I can only get rid of so much debt. So.
Oh, congrats on catching the shark. The biggest fish in real life is a sand shark. Or did you catch a sand shark in real life? I know when my uncle was alive, he caught sharks before in Catalina. And we eat them at the sand dunes. Shark's pretty tasty. But yeah, try and get a swimming suit. If we can, because I think we should try and go to the one area that I was talking about, which I don't want to say what it is because they'll fucking dox me. But we should also try and go to the YMCA.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. It's just one of those things where...
I just hope it's not a fucking scenario where, like, you come over for the weekend, right? And I'm like, it's one of those times where...
you're in the hospital dying again?
Yeah.
It'll be
man,
fine.
I came all this way to hang out with you and you're fucking dying.
Sometimes.
Well, the one reason I don't want that too is because you'll end up seeing me at my fucking worst. Because I am a very different person when I'm sick. Very low patience. I'm likely to yell at you. And raise my voice and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Well, I already used up like most of my fucking potions. But yeah, one of the games they have on the GameCube games for the Switch is Wind Waker. So I could play like a legit copy of it if I wanted to. I'm hoping they have games like Luigi's Mansion on there as well.
Well, like I believe Princess. They do.
Steven ended up getting a Switch too.
Yeah.
I need to try and message Steven to see if he can come by when you're here. Hopefully he's not working.
Right.
Yeah, I got lucky 2 days in a row on ESO. I got a motif from the dailies in the new area.
Oh, there you go.
I got one that I already knew, so I couldn't eat the book again. You can only eat a book one time in ESO per character.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need a burp. I got the gloves, which I already knew yesterday, and I put them on sale. And hopefully I'll make $35K from it. or just a little bit under 35K because there's the sales tax. But what was the other thing? I got the shoulder motif this morning.
Yeah.
And the shoulders are always nice to get because the
Yes,
pauldrons
Ginger.
are always cool.
Right?
Should I gamble my renaming Steam funds on what is that, Counter-Strike 2 cases? I mean, wouldn't that be something you have to go to confession for, Sava? I don't know how Eastern Orthodox works. I think gambling's more of a problem, though, I think it's more like if you have an addiction to it. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I would agree with that. Just like drinking and everything else. It's like, when you're addicted and abuse it, yeah, it's a problem.
What are you talking about?
But
Drinking's part of my religion, heretic.
all those years of Catholic guilt, I remember that.
Yeah, but yeah, like drinking's part of the Catholic religion. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm aware. I've got a family that's Catholic. And you gotta drink away all that Catholic guilt.
Yeah, I would say don't buy loot boxes, Sava, if you can. The only time you should be buying loot boxes is when you're part of the fucking 10%.
Yes.
So like, I don't buy loot boxes for ESO anymore, and the loot boxes I did buy were the part of the crowns I get each month. And the only reason I was buying them was because
Two tones.
He also bay.
I wanted the dancing personality, which I didn't end up getting anyways.
More amber. Don't die in that
All right.
cold.
You came back.
Buy potions again. That's how they fucking get you though, Sava. They make you fucking believe it's like, this time I'll win.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's always the next time. Just one more spin on the roulette spinner.
Yep.
That'd be something cool though I would want to do if I could. I don't know if I can do it as a Catholic, but if I made money and then I could like invest in slot machines and then put them in random areas and fucking gas stations in Vegas or whatever.
You're technically running a business, so at that point, so as long as everything's legit and whatnot, yeah, should be able to.
Well, it's like, well, it depends on, is it a good business though? Is it a business that the church is okay with?
True, there is that.
Because you can't be a fucking pimp and be Catholic at the same time, even though a pimp gets 100% of the money in that business. A good pimp always has 100%. Bitches get 0. I don't know what this DLC is about. Like, am I trying to kill Odin? Am I like the cause of fucking Ragnarok?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whether the church agrees that it's a good business or not, it's kind of subjective.
Well, I know
anyway.
if you have like a gambling problem, it's something you gotta go to confession for, according to the conscience forum.
So in regards to that, you're not the one with the gambling problem. So therefore,
I guess
you're
so.
just
I guess
running a
it's like
business.
with alcoholism, because it's like, you know, yeah, with like the blood of Christ is red wine that it's turned into the blood, but it still, you know, tastes like red wine unless it's like a Eucharistic miracle. But as long as you're not abusing it and you're not doing anything bad, you kind of have to drink it each week. Well, that depends too if your church even does that part of it. So my parish, they only give us a little bread part.
We are at your side.
Only the priest and the deacon get to drink the Jesus juice. I'm surprised your service is still good. Usually when you're driving, your service is shit.
I'm driving through a good area. That's why.
That's good. I mean, you're almost home, right?
Nope.
You're not too far from home, right? Kansas isn't too far from Utah, is it?
I'm not in Kansas.
Oh, I
Tell
thought
you
you
not
were
in Kansas here, Dorothy.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
in
were
Nebraska,
driving
north of Kansas.
past Kansas. That was what you were saying earlier.
Nope, I'm in Nebraska currently. I get to go to Tennessee though. Yay.
Yeah. The one accent I really like is the accent from Kentucky. Certain politicians
Southern accents.
have the most American accent to me. One that sounds most American.
Well, it also depends on where you're from. I mean, even I have an accent, even though I don't believe so, I actually do, just because of where I live.
Yeah.
There's actual accent. Yeah, everywhere has actual accents. It's just based on your dialect and what kind of you grow up with and whatnot. Growing up down in the south, you're gonna speak with a southern accent, depending on certain areas. From Texas, certain accents. Even being up north in like Maine, Massachusetts, New York.
Well, yeah, I know.
Boston, they
I
have
only
their own accent.
realized this recently by listening to myself that Californians have an accent, and I think our accent sounds really gay.
Yep, but it also could vary on area by area. So even two people from California can
No,
speak
like I've been
entirely
told I
differently.
sound like a fucking surfer or something sometimes. I don't know. Like I sound.
You don't have the lingo.
I sound fucking baked.
Fair enough.
Man, it's hard for me to pay attention to chat and kill these guys. This is how tough they are. I'll try and read what Sava's saying in a moment.
Yeah, sometimes you have to focus on what you're doing before you can do that.
I want to try and beat this DLC today. And I'll play Call of Duty World at War tomorrow. Come on, let me pick up the fucking helmet. Fuck you, game. There we go. I don't know what makes these guys fucking feel like I'm hitting a sponge, cause maybe they're like
built like
buffed
sponges.
or whatever.
That could be.
Maybe it's the Valkyrie that's buffing them. Alright, what was Sava saying? Just remembered the state of Missouri is bigger than Serbia.
Yep. Nice. I'll be passing through Missouri in a short bit. Actually, I'll be getting down to Missouri in a little while. So.
I forget how tiny some countries are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I picked up a fucking helmet. I want to see what that helmet is. Oh fuck, it's a fucking intelligence helmet. Damn it, that pisses me off. I was hoping it was part of the armor of the Tireless Soldier set. Or I need horns of Vornice, Diki's iron boots, and gauntlets of implacable will. Like the chest piece looks fucking dope.
Nice.
Fucking throwing these banners, which I think are buffing them.
And here you are, with me. I am Woden's shield.
Yeah, I think we're fucking killing the Norse gods in this DLC. I have no idea.
Ooh,
That'd
sounds
be
like
kind
fun.
of interesting.
Murder.
What would fucking Odin ever do for me?
Right.
Odin's just a war profiteer. All he does is start wars just to get souls into Valhalla. So those souls can save his own fucking skin. So, like he'd probably be the type to instigate wars between mortals. For no reason.
Right.
I know there's like a side quest here though for the dwarves I need to do. I kind of wish I could turn on my AC just because of how hot it is.
This door is locked.
Door is
Yeah.
locked. Okay. That door is locked. There must be something nearby I'm supposed to do. But yeah, I got the SSD finally. Heretic.
Uh-huh.
So
That's good.
I'm gonna be able to. That's probably something I want to stream soon now. Is ultra modded Skyrim.
Nice. Probably gonna scream soon. Need to make sure I mute myself.
I have a question. As far as elements go, if you had to pick between the three, do you like fire magic, ice magic, or lightning magic? Which one do you think is cooler?
As personal preference? Ooh.
I'm always big fan of lightning.
With me.
I'm gonna ooh. Guess it depends on the setting for one, but in general, fire or lightning, one of those two.
Yeah, if I didn't go with lightning, I'd probably pick fire most of the time. Unless it was like water, then I'd go water. If it wasn't ice, I think water would be more interesting than ice. You know, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. But I need over, and you're gonna either A, let me over or not.
Because I always thought the water bending in The Last Airbender was pretty cool. Is that your GPS talking?
Yeah, it is.
Woden's shield.
No worries.
Yeah, that's what I was like, mute myself. Ah. That's not even my GPS.
I mean, it's not even going off too much.
Yeah, it's gonna go off for a bit here, but that's just because of how everything is with the roads and what it perceives and such. It's out of date, up to date.
I just find it a little bit frustrating when like my mom will put on the GPS to like go somewhere I know she knows how to get to by herself.
Trust me, I understand that.
And it's like, Mom, we know how to get there. Why are you bothering with the GPS? We don't need it. Not only that, we know the GPS is telling you to go the wrong area too. You don't need it. And like she'll insist by having it,
Right.
having it on.
Yep. I mean, most of the time I don't even need the GPS. It's like, oh, hey, this is where I'm going.
Remember when you had
just
fucking
been to these
MapQuest?
places. Ooh, MapQuest.
That was one of those things where you had to print out your directions.
Oh yeah.
Planning on a trip. How do I get
Route
to
planning.
so and so?
Yep. All the fun route planning. Yeah, it's gonna scream a whole bunch to this area that I'm in because it's just like, oh hey, take this exit, take this exit. It's like, no, I don't need to take those exit. You just need to shut up and.
Yeah. I fucking died.
Also, the voice irritates the ever-living hell out of me anyway, so it's like,
you need a
no.
good Aussie voice.
Oh, I just don't like it telling me what to do. It's like, like, bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Let's try this again. Let's get rid of the thing that's buffing them. I'm almost certain the Valkyr buffs everybody. I want to. There's multiple Valkyr though. And the Valkyr just bullet sponges onto themselves. Wow, I already have fucking 37 potions again. No. I'm gonna be like going back to town buying potions back and forth.
Yep, and it's gonna, yeah, this thing's gonna keep screaming at me until I get to where I need to go. Like, gosh darn it. Ugh.
Yeah, there's
Aw,
this
no
really
one's gonna
good
find
Greek
out.
restaurant I want to take you to when you come here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like getting gyros there and their fried zucchini.
Euros.
Yeah, gyros. Wait, are they getting like raised from the dead by the Valkyr? I mean, that would make sense. Valkyr are known for. Yeah, the
I think I figured
Valkyr
out the
does buff
solution to my
them.
problems. How rude. Buffing your enemy. Oh, the audacity.
I'm gonna
Bottle or
pick up all
something?
this shit and I'm gonna go back to town. Sell the things I don't need. And buy more potions.
Right. Well, let's see if this thing talks.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Yay, it's not making any more noise. Fantastic. Just, yeah.
Also, quick question: how much does a gyro there cost? I don't know. I just know where I go. It's a little bit expensive because it's actually good quality, and it should be a sit-down restaurant, but it's a drive-through. But It's about a full meal with the gyro and the fried zucchini. Would be about, for one person, that'd be about 25 USD.
Oh, I mean, you are in California too. So let's throw that out there. That's already gonna add
Yeah, it's gonna
a premium
increase
to
it
the
more.
price anyway.
It should be a sit-down place. Because it has the quality of like a place you'd sit with your family. It's just it's a
Yeah,
fast
especially at
food
that
place.
price. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it
Yeah,
has a
especially at those
drive-through there.
prices.
Their drive-through though takes forever. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like they have really good food. And they sell hamburgers too.
Huh.
Oh yeah, how was your trip to Greece, Sava? Hope that was good for you.
And Harrier! With me!
Well, like you also gotta take into account the currency that you're using to Sava, because I know USD is worth a lot more than one Serbian dollar, comparatively.
Yeah, depending on what is it, rubles? I don't know what Serbia currency is.
I don't know what Serbia. I know in Russia they use rubles.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I know that is because of my friend Oksana, because she was from Russia. From Moscow,
Oh.
specifically. Oh man, I'm so glad I fucking haven't been getting bots on Twitch coming by.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, do you want to add me on Discord? It's like, oh, no, I don't have Discord. What's Discord?
Oh, dinar. Okay. One Serbian dinar equals basically a penny.
Yeah. I could honestly live like a fucking king in Serbia if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's 0.010, so which is a penny.
How am I supposed to get through here? The door's locked.
I'd be living very high on the hog if I Oh yeah, I could live very, very nicely in Serbia. So basically, so $1,000 US comes out to $98,920.73 there in Serbian dinars.
Oh, okay, so you're actually reading the chat as well?
No, I googled it up.
Oh, okay.
Just see how much it was.
Oh, I thought you were responding to Sava.
Oh no. Nope.
I forget
can't
that
see
you're
the
also
chat.
driving, so you can't really look at chat.
Yeah, I don't have it up at the same time. It'd get really confusing because then I'd be hearing myself and you talking.
Well, no, you can have
along
the
with us
stream
having
muted.
conversation. True.
That's what I do. So, like, if I'm playing Helldivers 2 with Kib, I'll be watching his stream, but then, like, you'll pick me up and throw me in the channel he's in. And then I'll mute his stream. But I'll hear everybody there. And then that way I don't hear double of them. I'm fucking dead again.
Yeah, I could live, depending on how much stuff normally costs around there, like, I could live for a really long time. I could be I could be rich in Serbia. It's fantastic. I don't know, just a thought of it makes my brain very happy. Like,
Man, I would think of just trying to fucking... Why don't you just buy Serbia then? At that point.
It's right.
If I were to move to any country where that's kind of like that, though, I'd probably want to move to the Philippines.
Yeah.
That would be my
I
pick
believe
to go.
But it also depends on, like, yeah, here's the rate and whatnot. Basically, 1 penny is 1 Serbian dinar. But with that being the rate, it's like, how much do items cost?
What did they use in the Philippines?
I don't know right off the top of my head, but if you give...
Is it like something like
And then I can-
pesos, or that's Mexico, I think.
Uh-huh.
I know there's a currency in fucking Asia that sounds like pesos, I think. Maybe something. I know.
There it is, Philippine
I know
currency.
yen is Japan.
The Philippine peso, yeah.
It's peso, so they call their money pesos too.
Yep.
That's funny.
Theirs is basically 2 cents. It's 0.018 for United
Okay,
States
you're only
dollars.
1 cent more expensive.
A little bit more expensive. But yeah, it's still fairly cheap to live out there. But also, it's all humid
Yeah, I'll
and
read it in
muggy
a
and
second,
just-
Sava. Oh, he says the way you pronounce dinar is killing him every time.
Oh, really? Is it really? So, is my pronunciation correct or really bad?
I'll wait for him to respond. Alright. Oh, one thing I'm really happy about, Heretic, is that Saba, she just started streaming again.
Mm-hmm.
Little Goomba. Really bad if you were to pronounce the I as E, I think it would be better. It's dinar, maybe?
Ah.
Or, I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Denari. Fair enough. Yeah, so $20 USD is
How much is that in the Philippines?
yeah, 1,127.50.
And how
in
much that is in
Filipino
Serbia? Because
pesos.
he was asking how much a gyro is.
Oh,
It'd be a penny in the Serbia currency, right? It'd just be twice as much.
yeah, let's see. Well, I speak English, so dinar is correct. Let's see. Let's see. So we'll just say $20.
20
is so 20 US dollars is 1991.58 in Serbian.
bucks. Yeah.
You said it's pronounced it more with an E.
Yeah,
Dinar.
it would be like dinar.
Dinar.
Yeah, that's how much a fucking gyro costs here, Sava.
In California.
Yeah, in the ethno,
I'm gonna-
the shitty ethno state of California.
California. Yep.
Never fall.
So everything's all more expensive anyway.
Yeah. Fucking kill this fucking broad, but she keeps on
21,
moving.
40, 31 for 20 US dollars. So,
The one reason
It's
why
about-
I would hesitate to move to the Philippines, though, is, am I going to be able to get the food I want there? They got good Mexican
what kind of-
food.
probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
So how much does a euro? So Sava, how much does a euro normally cost you? That way I have at least some idea of the rate of conversion.
Apparently, we're both pronouncing it wrong.
Well, we speak English.
Yeah, well, I know
I'm speaking-
denarii wouldn't be it, though, because that's the Roman funny money.
Roman funny money.
They used back in ancient Rome was denarii.
hmm
You find a denarii
Yeah.
today, that's worth quite a bit of money, though.
Oh yeah, there's definitely quite a bit.
There's definitely a coin collector that will pay a pretty penny for it.
Yes, I would like to know how rich I would be, and how many euros I would be able to buy. Because I just need to know how much a single euro would be.
Are you planning
For
on
Sava.
moving to Serbia?
No, but this is a thought experiment, and I need to know.
No, like
Roughly
if
how
I
much it
could,
costs.
I would
Yeah.
move to the Philippines. The only thing I would need to worry about is one, how's their healthcare? Do they have good doctors there? If, granted, I'm part of the fucking elite there. And also, am I gonna be able to get good quality food?
Oh, I would say you get good quality food. Now, is it the food you want? That's a different story.
Yeah, well, no, the food would be good quality because it's not
Hero,
American.
I'm in here.
It's not fucking poison until RFK fixes that, hopefully.
I mean, it depends on the food you're having, because I think the food I have is freaking delicious. Some
No,
of it's
I
not
mean
so
that there's
delicious,
all
but-
the preservatives and shit in it that, you know, probably isn't good for you, like seed oils.
You really impress me, Titan Slayer. Fighting
Seed
your way
oils?
in here alone.
Yeah.
I see my faith in you was truly justified.
Okay.
Stick with me now.
No, like I
Where do you
literally
need to
cannot
go?
eat a TV dinner without getting sick.
Oh, that's a whole different thing. That's yeah, it's a TV dinner. I don't remember the last time I actually had a TV dinner.
I mean, I'm not saying the food's bad, it's just not good for you. Like, you know, you have all these dyes and stuff. And a lot of those ingredients are illegal in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting Tyr, okay. Fighting Baldur, Wodan. Oh, well, the fucking Norse gods killed me. Go figure.
Okay, 117 RSD.
Oh, I think I leveled up. No, I didn't. Okay, my mistake.
I don't know how to mute the stream.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Radioactive neon American Fanta.
Watch out.
Oh, cool. The follower was helping me still. I don't know if that is intentional.
Fight me.
Probably just the range people, huh? Did she go down?
In Sava, it's Euro GY, like not the European money, or unless you use that to.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think they. Well, I don't think Serbia is part of the European Union, are they?
I do not believe so because they have their own currency.
Yeah, that wouldn't make
Because
sense.
I popped up the stream to see. Was wondering how much €1, like actually euro is. How much it costs him for that.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Freya. I'm gonna plow you
That's
fucking
that?
puss, Freya. You're dead. I clapped your cheeks. Your husband's in the cup chair now. It'd be funny to like draw a version of Chow Cow as like an ugly bastard.
There you go.
Like a really fat, ugly looking Chow Cow.
Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Saba can tell me how much a loaf of bread is. Because at least with a loaf of bread, I can at least work with that to kind of get a comparison. I don't know how much a loaf of bread out there in California is. It's obviously more expensive than what I paid.
Loaf,
I reckon.
probably $4 to $5. Depends on what type of bread you're getting. I think it'd be $5
There's
to
that
be a full loaf of bread. That's how most food costs for like a full item from the grocery store. It's about $5, $4 to $5.
Can't be.
The most expensive it typically is $5. I don't know if that's changed though.
When was the last time you actually went to the store to look at a loaf of bread?
I don't know. Usually my family will go to the store for me.
Oh, I'd hoped you wouldn't work it out quite yet. But no matter, it is too late. This is what it feels like when your friends betray you, Freya. And
Yeah, because I would say probably about
$6,
$7 out there in California would be it for a loaf of bread. Because with just it being higher priced out there anyway.
As for you, Titan Slayer, I couldn't have done it without you. You have served well. First by helping me make that spear, and then by sticking it into this pretty fool. Almost too well, in fact.
Was Loki the
I
fucking
hope you understand that
person
I
I was helping the whole
just
time?
asking you politely, even though they
Was
deserve
Loki
what is
fucking
coming to
cross-dressing as a hot
them.
babe?
But you need a little time.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Merely a little safeguard. You'll get over it.
Little femboy Loki
Now,
trying to
if
trick
you'll
me.
excuse me, I have important business elsewhere.
Right?
Give my regards to Hell.
I pulled up the stream so I can see chat. But I'm just waiting for anything to pop up. But it's like I can't tell if anything's actually popping up or not. What do you have for chat right now?
I
Like the
want to
last
try
message.
Radioactive Neon America
Okay.
Fanta.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just like I'm trying to make sure that I can actively see stuff so that way I know if it's popping up correctly or not.
Yeah, no worries.
You have no more room.
I don't know, I have no more room. Let me teleport to town and sell shit then.
Fun times.
Yes, please.
Are you still able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you still.
Okay, I turned the volume down so I can have the stream flag and such. Not have to hear myself.
I mean,
It's
you
like,
can
okay,
do
let's
that
see if I
too.
can-
Where's the mute button?
I don't know how to mute it. I've got my phone. it's
Well,
on
no,
my
you
phone,
gotta
so-
focus on driving, so don't worry.
Ah,
Farewell. There's no better place
That's
to
Well,
shop.
I was thinking of getting a full back piece done.
oh, for like a
Like
tattoo.
full. Uh huh.
And
But I was like,
so,
oh, what should I get though?
you get a giant wiener.
Jay Wiener. No.
I'll show everybody fucking confidence. A big black dong. I picked up another cool item, I think. Oh no, it was just arcane formula, I think.
Yes, Sava, I was asking how much a loaf of bread cost you out there in Serbia.
Oh, did he respond?
Yeah, his Wi-Fi cut out, and he asked if he missed something.
Okay. My chat isn't updating.
It just came through. That's why.
Okay, this is the last thing he says. I want to try radioactive neon, American Fanta still.
Which I've never heard of this radioactive neon Fanta. Have you heard about it?
I don't know what he's talking about. Only Fanta I know is orange.
Right? Or some of the other colors that they have. Like
I want to try the OG Fanta. The Fanta from 1940s Germany.
Ooh, there you go. Okay, 35 to 50 uncut. Oh my gosh. Okay.
How many loaves of bread
Check
could
out
I
you-
buy?
Let's see. Fanta here is more yellowish. I have seen some of it being yellow. 35 to 55 RSD of uncut bread. Can you imagine buying a loaf of bread like you're buying a loaf of bread that's uncut? I mean, yes, you can get it uncut, and this is still possible. Yeah.
But yeah, how much could I buy of Serbian bread? Serbian Wonder Bread.
So you said 35 to 55. We'll go 45.
I could buy 45 loaves
45
of
cents.
bread.
At 45 cents.
Oh, cool.
It's penny bread. Yeah, so 45 cents. I could buy a whole bunch of bread. Is what that it comes out to. Just for a nice, good median 45. So, dang, that is it's so bizarre when like having the concept of just like how different things are elsewhere in the world. It's like, oh, hey.
Yeah. I think I need to move to fucking the Philippines or Serbia.
I would say Serbia is cheaper comparatively to the Philippines.
Only reason I wouldn't want to
the-
move to Serbia is because they're kind of bought by fucking China, from what I hear. But I've already said too many spicy things about China, so.
Oh, jeez. What did you say about China this time?
Well, I always like
Spicy.
making fun of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, let's hear this. I have not heard this.
No, I
Therefore,
just like to
I'm
meme on
waiting for
China whenever I can. It's nothing that I can remember. It's just I like memeing on them because it's funny. They get all butthurt about everything.
it. True. Very true. I feel it's fine. It's China.
don't know where the fucking people I'm supposed to talk to are. It says I need to talk to Wodan. I don't know where he fucking is.
Any more price questions? Not really. It was just more of an trying to understand. Getting a better picture of kind of base of life in general. Like, I'd be rolling in it pretty well if I lived out in Serbia with the amount of money I make here. So,
It's down here. Where's fucking Wodan at? I gotta talk to Wodan.
ooh, speaking of random things, I was looking at trailers earlier today and get prices on that because a buddy of mine happens to live out of his trailer, out of his RV.
Oh, right on. Are you gonna buy a
Such.
fucking trailer in California?
I wouldn't buy it in California. Hell no.
I mean, you could buy. I mean, those are the ones you can drive, though, right? Are you talking
Yeah,
about one of
a
those?
travel trailer.
RMV?
Yeah, a travel trailer, something that I could basically tow behind a truck and whatnot, like a camper and whatnot.
Yeah.
Travel trailer, camper, same thing. I thought about getting one of those, and yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. Multitasking. It's common for people to move to Germany and make a shit ton of money and come back and build houses and buy land. Yeah.
I mean, they do that too here. Like, you'll have people from Mexico come to America and make a bunch of money in America and then move back to Mexico.
Go. And send it back to their families and such. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I need to take off my headset real quick. I need to take off my shirt. It's hot.
Cow stripping. Oh no. Now the stream is gone. Spicy. I didn't realize it was that kind of stream, Cow.
What? No, it's just getting all sweaty, and I can't have my AC on during the stream because it makes too much noise.
No, you're all good. It's part of the fun I'm having. It's like I didn't realize it was that kind of stream. That means I wouldn't have to take my shirt off too. Damn it. Cow strip stream. Exactly, Sava. Exactly.
Become a bathtub streamer.
Oh no.
I remember someone was making a joke about that when I was sick. When I was sick one time playing Pathfinder. It's like, oh, I gotta take a bath to try and calm down my stomach. It's like, oh, he's a bathtub streamer. Go buy your bath water.
Oh dear lord, cow bathwater. Oh, there we go.
Buy a jar of my farts.
Oh dear lord.
Alright, I'm gonna save the game and reload the game because I think I fucked up.
Oh my god,
no, I
Sava,
accidentally left the game. Yeah, I meant to click the main menu. Well, that's why I'm not like a fucking. That's why I don't like to fucking show my webcam. Because I don't know. I think people that, not everybody that does it, but I think people that want to show off who they are in real life, and then when they do get big, they tend to suffer inflated egos. I'd prefer to have real life be private for me. I'd rather just have people picture me by the VTuber model.
Sava, that was absolutely hilarious. Oh, I actually about spit out the water I was drinking because of that.
Yeah, that's like what some of those bitches on Twitch are doing, though. It's like, you know, I think fucking, I like Asmongold, but I think his take is very cringe, wherein, you know, you have a lot of good ideas, but sometimes some of your ideas are cringe. And it's like, oh, female streamers, you know, they're just doing what sells. It's like, no, the problem is you have a lot of, like, young teenagers on Twitch, and then you have, like, you might as well have, like, some broad in a white van outside a middle school or high school showing off their titties, asking for money. These teenagers, it's like, you know, it's like, it's the same fucking concept. I don't care if they're on Twitch or if they're outside the or outside the school in a van.
Have you looked at chat to see what Sava said?
Yeah, I saw.
I literally about spit out my water. That was fantastic.
I don't know if I can read that.
I'm gonna give props for his due for that. That was good.
Okay, hopefully fucking what's his face respawns.
Yeah, I'll kind of agree with that one. That's a little bit of a spicy take.
I mean, yeah, this is my opinion of women that do that on Twitch.
Sava. Oh, Sava, no. Dear Lord. Sava was talking about buying a white van.
And driving past schools, but just not doing anything, but just driving them to
Suspicious.
make people feel nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I am really confused on what I'm supposed to do. Cause like the bosses I fought were all no, they're enemies still. Okay, I'm gonna run back here then. Maybe I'm just supposed to continue on. Or maybe I go to the one village. Try going there. I open this door. That's weird. Fucking Loki, I almost said Sava. Loki was just cross-dressing as that broad the whole time. Pretending he had boobies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, surprise! You wanna see my penis?
Sava's great. Sava's great. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sava, you're great. This is
No,
fantastic.
Sava's pretty cool.
It's fantastic.
I know Sava would filter people out of my Discord a while back.
Mm-hmm.
I told him he had
And
to
he did.
stop though, because I actually found out I could get in trouble for a lot of the things he would post. And it's fine if it's him getting in trouble. The problem is if it's me getting in trouble because of something you do, I can't have that.
Right. Yeah, I need to get a hold of Alu and camera thing was yelling at me. I need to get a hold of Alu and have him do some more artwork.
Oh, you're gonna hire him again? That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I wanted to see if he could do a chat fish of the character. And,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I can try and get you in contact with the person that did my VTuber model if you want, but they're probably going to be a little bit more expensive.
yeah.
But plus,
Oh, dear Lord.
we both know Alu, so
Uh-huh.
I probably want to hire him.
I am definitely not going to do that, Zala. Also, I don't know how. I'm not completely technologically savvy. I am not the best with electronics. So.
Me neither. My fucking
We're just a couple of boomers over
stepdad
here.
is the one that knows how to do all the stuff with technology. Oh, there he is.
But that makes him not a boomer.
No need
Oh,
to
he is a
explain.
boomer, I
I've seen it
think.
by
He's an
now.
old man. He looks like Chuck
A
Norris.
reckless hero
Chuck Norris
who
looks
is
now.
too
He's
eager
an
to
old
help
dude.
and brings disaster, and a reckless
Yeah,
master
fair enough.
who is too eager for
But it's just better.
knowledge and risks
See, we're
the
boomers.
same
We're not
for
good
himself.
with electronics,
You
so
are
we're
a
not good
peculiar pair.
at that. So.
I warned you, Allfather, not to let Loki run free.
Oh, imagine
I
if
warn
you were
you now
talking
that
to
going
fucking
the giant's
Robin
home at this
Sava.
time is a dangerous plan.
'Cause he's an
As much
actual
as Miner's
programmer.
wisdom may help us, who
Oh,
will
jeez,
lead us
yeah.
if you fall. But if you insist, I will open the Rainbow Bridge just long enough for you to pass. I
But
cannot
that's the thing
guarantee,
too,
however,
is
that I can do the
Aloe
same
does a
on
lot
your
more
return.
technological work
Stand
than we
back.
do. I mean, you do more than I do, so.
Oh, I do?
Well, yeah, you're on the. In regards to doing the stream stuff and all that, you've taken the time to learn it. You would be a grand wizard. Oh dear lord.
Spring Dragon Wizard.
Someone has tampered with the bridge. I cannot.
Why settle for being a Grand Wizard at that point? You might as well go full in and become the Grand Dragon.
They've been expecting this. They're invading.
This conversation, I
Get
just,
ready to
yep.
fight, brothers.
This is where we're going.
But no, that's why I told Sava
hands
he had
for
to
everyone.
stop. Especially posting that stuff, because I will get my cheeks clapped on Discord or even YouTube if I joke around like that.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful around that.
trickster.
But pointy
Surely
hats for
this
everyone.
too was Loki's work. He knows me too well. I was a fool to
Be
assume
very,
I would
very
back.
careful.
Well, no,
I
there's
have to
protected
lead the
groups that
defense
you're
of
not allowed to
Asgard.
joke. make funny
Futile
jokes
or
anymore.
not. If you really are
True,
a
but I think that
warrior,
group,
go to
I can't help
Jotunheim in
it.
my stead and
I'm pretty
seek
sure that
out
group
my-
is, it's
Find
okay
out what
for
he
that
knows. It
group
could
to be
still
made fun
help
of.
us.
I
You are
Which
a
group?
mere human, and small enough to maybe escape the
Oh,
giant's
just
attention.
message me.
You
I'll
must
check in a
slip
little
through
bit because
their
we gotta
ranks.
be
It's
careful.
the only way. I will send
The
Donut to
cool
assist you if
kids
possible.
club with all K's.
Go.
No, I'm not talking about them. You can make fun of them because they're white. No, I'm
Right.
talking about people different than that.
Yeah, because you mentioned the Grand Wizard and the Grand Dragon.
Oh, nobody
and that's
cares
the
about
cool
them.
kids club.
No, like,
Chaos
like the
Keyboard Crew.
funny thing is that they would fucking kill me because I'm ethnically Italian. And not only that, not only am I'm Italian, I'm Catholic, so that's like 2 reasons they want to kill me. And then I have a little
You're
bit of
fair
Irish
skinned,
in
though,
me, so they want to kill
You're
me
fair
just for
skinned,
the
though,
Irish
so-
stuff in me. And then not only that, I look like a Jewish person apparently to most people.
Huh. I think you would be fine, but it's because you are...
Well, it's because I never go
color.
outside. My
Yeah,
skin
see, so
gets
you'd be
dark
fine.
if I were to actually hang out outside and swim all day.
Yeah, but
What
I'm
I
pretty sure
would
you
be
don't get
doing
that
more
far.
often if I had a swimming pool.
Right?
Yeah.
Chaos Keyboard Crew. I
Yeah,
love
we'll just use
Frickin'
that
love
for
it.
code. I remember Sava wanted me to watch America History X or whatever just for this one fucking scene.
Oh, jeez.
The one where he's in prison and he's in the shower. And he
I
ends up
can imagine
crying.
where that's going.
Yeah. I was fucking laughing my ass off to it. It's like, what? I thought it was a pretty wholesome story though, because the guy was like racist and then he goes to jail and he becomes friends with a bunch of the colored folk. And then he's not racist anymore.
Uh-huh.
But the ending
I
of the movie
think
was real sad.
Yeah, I think that was the one that had the director wanted to go a different way with it, or someone else wanted to go a different way with it compared to what they actually did. So, if I remember it correctly.
Well, I think it was the
Could be
same in
wrong.
Rambo First Blood, right? And the original ending was Rambo gets fucking shot by the Colonel. But in the movie,
Well, obviously he didn't die.
In the movie, the Colonel spares him or whatever. Because you know, he was like his son basically. In the movie, at least. In the book, he's probably just using Rambo.
Yeah, I think that's a better ending anyway because we get more Rambo movies, and
Yeah,
you know,
I
they're
mean,
pretty iconic.
I know that he wasn't gonna die because obviously there wouldn't be a Rambo 2 or anything.
Well, that was like the big problem with the Han Solo film. Like you can't, we know that he's gonna live, so therefore you can't really put him in.
Well, the other
massive
problem with
amounts
the
of
Han
danger.
Solo film
We know
is
he's
that
gonna-
it's Disney Wars and isn't canon.
Oof, yeah.
To be honest, though, I like most of the stuff in Star Wars that is the era of like Luke Skywalker, the prequels, and then after like and you know when Luke Skywalker's still alive and stuff doesn't really interest me as much. I like the movies and stuff, like especially the original trilogy, but I'm way more interested in the Old Republic era shit.
Oh yeah, there's tons of good stuff there.
Which that was probably what I was gonna get Saba for his birthday. Was KOTOR 1 and 2. I was gonna do it after August 24th.
Oh, nice. I mean, it's very easy to break the first game. I'm not gonna lie. I've broken it a number of times.
Oh, just with builds?
Yep. And it was unintentional too. So.
Yeah. I
Metro
like
call.
KOTOR 2 more though, because there's a lot more crazy shit you can do in that.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it fucking put me? Am I like in fucking China?
I don't understand what Sava means by that, because he can't run the games.
Oh, he has a really shitty computer. That's why he wanted to buy a PC. It's like he runs all his games. He runs like Xbox 360 era games at 15 frames per second. So I don't even know if his computer is gonna be able to run KOTOR 1 and 2. Hopefully it does. That's why I try to buy him really old games.
Should be able to, because KOTOR 1 and 2 are both old games, like original Xbox.
Yeah,
so yes,
original Xbox. That's why I thought he should be able to run it.
Okay, so they don't. Because like I can think of a number of reasons that he could provide for that. I just don't know what his parents' reasons are. Because having a better computer means he could actually use it.
Where they're just nervous about him talking to people online. Which, if I was a parent, I would be nervous about too. In fact, if I had kids, they wouldn't have a PC to begin with.
Don't play Roblox. There you go. You're safe from the pedophiles.
Yeah. I know, like, a bunch of people ask me, like, oh, have you ever played Roblox? It's like, well, I don't even know what the game Roblox looks like. Back in my day, people played Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of Lego based. It looks kind of like Legos.
It's Lego Minecraft?
It's... I don't know how to describe. It looks like a children's game. It's just what it is.
Yeah, well, I've never been into those type of games. I know there's another person in the Discord that likes Roblox, but they're I think they're younger, so... But yeah, I'm not a really big fan of the games where you have to build your environment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I just have it on my Discord though, because I was retarded and forgot to make it a rule, and I felt like it was unfair to change it all of a sudden. But it's like, unless you're these 3 people, you have to be 18 to join.
Yeah. So. It's one of those things that just be mindful of your audience and such, and well, if they want to get uppity, you get rid of them.
Yeah. It's just more so, apparently I think there's quite a few younger people that watch me. I don't know why. I don't know why I appeal to those types of younger folks, but that's what it is. You just gotta hope that you're a good influence on them, because I don't want people getting mad at me saying, "Oh, you got my son to do something horrible."
Well, as long as you're not actually telling them to do
well, it's like I remember like people would attack PewDiePie or whatever, and like people would get mad at him for whatever, and it's like parents getting mad at him. And it's like, PewDiePie is probably, honest to God, probably a good influence on your kid.
Right? Probably better influence than
most people on the internet.
Right.
But I hate how people will get jealous of someone. Like, they just hate him. I don't really watch him. I remember watching him when he first came about. But, like, people get mad at him just because he's the big guy. It's like everybody getting mad at Gura or Saba for being, like, the biggest VTuber, basically. It's like, they're just envious, basically. They'll talk so much shit. Like, I have no plans in interacting with the VTuber community because a lot of it's just fucking high school for adults.
I mean, high school never ends anyway, but details. But, for example, there are parents who don't like Bluey, the show Bluey. It's a children's cartoon.
Oh, they
Because it makes them feel... Oh, yeah. There's parents who don't like it because it makes them feel like shitty parents. And it's like, yeah.
Why is
it's one of those things where, so their relationship is perfect and this, that, the other. It's very idealized and such. It's not. And
Well, yeah, that's
the thing.
impossible
The show's
to
fantastic.
have.
Yeah, and it is a possibility.
That's why it's a work of
very niche
fiction.
one. No, there are families and relationships out there that work similar to Bluey.
Oh
the
yeah,
way
there
that
is,
it
but
works in Bluey.
it's not as common.
There are people that are, yep. People are jealous because they can't live up to that, and that's the problem, is that they think they have to live up to that. It's like, no, you don't have to live up to that. And you can see other relationships and other family things in the show that is like, you're not going to be that, and that's okay.
Yeah, like I'm
These are not
probably
potential
never going to
messaging.
be as big as Gargura, because one, she's an actual female, so she just has an advantage. And,
Right.
you know,
Women come with hacks. Damn it.
there's something men are typically better at, and there's things that women are better at.
Granted, I may not be better than some women and whatnot, but at least I can
And
lose
it's
the
just,
weight.
men are just better at most things.
Hey, we can lose the weight. We just gotta work out. Sorry, it's just low hanging fruit, and I'm just
No, it's
swinging at
fine,
it.
don't
Like, I'm really sorry. Let's be honest, I'm not. It's just facts. Hard facts.
Doesn't bother me. I know, like, my fucking taco mom will always, like, say... I mean, we'll joke around, but she always makes the joke that I fucking hate women.
Yeah.
And just because of a lot of the things I'll say.
Yeah, see, I can't say. That's the thing. People are like, oh, you hate... People try and say that about me. It's like, no, I don't hate women. I really don't.
Oh, me neither. I'm not a homosexual, so...
Even if you're homosexual, it doesn't mean you hate women.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I had a dude trying to take advantage of me the other night.
Oh, you're at the truck stop.
But-
It's like, how much, young man?
Nope. Nah. It's one of those things for a buddy of mine and whatnot. I mean, I've been gay bait pretty much my whole life anyway, so hey, they want a slice, and doesn't mean I have to give them a slice. That's how that works. You can say no. No means no.
Oh, one of your friends was trying to convert you? He was a recruiter?
No. He's a recruiter. No. It's one of those things. That'd be homosexual, but he could be homosexual.
Yeah, well, kissing the homies isn't gay. Like, you know, in the ancient church, that's how you greet people, is you kiss them on the lips. Or on the forehead.
Oh, dear Lord.
I think it was more so on, like, the forehead. It wasn't, like, making out shit, but... That's like in Lord of the Rings. Like, you'll have Aragorn kissing Boromir goodnight one final time. Right before he dies. And then Frodo doing the same thing to Sam. And you're gonna tell me that Catholic work of fiction, or, I mean, the author was Catholic, but you're gonna tell me all the characters he wrote are gay? You gonna tell me Jesus was gay?
You face
You're the last person to be gay, and they're all about kissing the homies.
It also depends on where you are and what point in history, because there are certain things that were acceptable historically that may not be viewed as gay today.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm low on potions. Just fucking yoking. Oh, you know what? One thing we gotta try and do. There was this mom and pop ice cream place I saw on my way back home yesterday. We gotta try and go there.
Yeah, the Roman Empire.
No, it was the
Definitely a prime
Greeks that
example
were
of
gay,
that.
it wasn't the Romans. Dude, the Romans had a whole thing where they kidnapped a bunch of fucking women. Because there was no women to fuck.
It's kind of mixing of culture throughout time because at one point they were doing stuff like that, and other times they're doing other things. So who knows?
Yeah.
It's,
I think
history
the joke is
kinda
that
funny.
Greeks like invented love and brought it to man. The Romans brought love to women.
Right? There you go.
You have like the island of Lesbos, where all the females were.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Man, I really want to play. I've been in the mood to play either Pathfinder 1E or D&D 5e. I really kind of am in the mood to play like something like a barbarian. Be a little gnome barbarian.
Right.
Oh no, he fucking killed me! He was almost dead, fuck. Hopefully his HP doesn't reset. That'd be a shame.
Right.
Or at least the Jotun won't come back, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Well, I love the Roman Empire. I don't know
That's the
as
thing
much
too. The
as I
Roman
would
Empire
want.
is
Yeah, he literally had
yeah,
one
because
HP
depending
left.
on what time they're in. Oh, nice. Yeah, depending on what time throughout history, the Roman Empire was in many different shapes and forms.
I
so.
prefer Roman Empire era. Roman Republic is meh.
Mhm. Find World at War tomorrow. Pray for 15 frames per second. I wish you the best of luck in regards to that. So.
I need to buy more potions. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this DLC
Come, friend,
today.
and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
I might do something later
No.
tonight, though. Maybe.
Right.
If I feel like it. I should probably make sure I'm ready for tomorrow, though, because I don't want to miss 4th of July. I want to be able to stream, because it's a good day to stream. And shit, so.
I didn't really care for the Black Cats mission. It was fun, but yeah, I didn't really care for it too much.
Black Cats
Those rail
mission?
type missions, like from World at War.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember that mission.
It's all right. It's you're flying in the Catalina on the machine gun. You're on rails. It's a rail mission.
Oh, okay.
So you don't control anything. You're just shooting. You're on the 50 cal. I didn't care for that one myself personally, but I don't care for those type of missions anyway.
Look at this.
A
You
lot of
don't
the time.
like
They can be
railroaded
fun.
shit?
It depends. Because sometimes they can be really good, and that one was decent, like Sava was saying.
Man, if my
It was
character
decent.
was in ancient Greece, they would have more money than God. They have 20 million gold.
Come back.
Yeah, you'd be a king. For sure.
I mean, our character's female. They wouldn't have any rights to the money. It's still be poor. That's how things worked in ancient Greece. You're a woman. You're not allowed to go outside. You just gotta stay indoors and not do anything. That's the one thing I liked about Expeditions Rome. It, like, you could play as a female character in that game, and like the characters would comment. It's like, yeah, this doesn't really make sense why we're letting you do this, but whatever.
That's always fun.
It kind of acknowledges what you're doing makes historically no sense.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, yeah, this, that, the other. It's like, yeah, you have no rights except to this dick, and I'm gonna give you. There's your
much.
rights.
That's how it worked in
Look at Barbie
ancient
children.
Rome and ancient Greece. I mean, on the bright
In
side,
ancient
they
civilization.
didn't force their women to wear burqas, I guess, so that's good.
No, right? No beekeeper suit. I want to look at what I got. But speaking of which, they're only supposed to wear that outside, not indoors. So that way,
in the middle.
so
I
no
thought
one
they
else
had
can
to
look
wear
at
it when they're in public. So if they had, if
Yes.
like a
Pretty much
sultan
on.
had guests over, or like some guy had guests over, his wife would have to put on the burqa, but when they left, they could take it off.
No, if it's in your own home, it's fine.
Okay.
So if you invite someone over into your home, it's fine. But when they're out and about and whatnot, because they travel with men, they have to. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where there's like, I'm not even gonna disagree. There's certain advantages to that kind of stuff too. So. And that's just what it is. It's like, oh, okay. So what's for dinner tonight, Cow Cow? What are you having?
Probably the rest of my tacos that Taco Mom made me.
Nice tacos.
I really want some fucking Del Taco. I want to see if I can talk my mom into getting me some for 4th of July dinner.
Oh, there you go.
Getting me a hot dog or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Let's
didn't
see.
realize
Oh,
how
my
hard
heart.
hot dogs were for normal people to digest, let alone me. I only realized they're kind of hard to digest now that I have a shit stomach.
Is that right?
But back in the day,
Shitty
they never
parody
got me
game,
sick.
Sava. Uh-huh. You see that? Sava's been pirating games.
Oh yeah, I mean, he didn't have
Audacity.
any money.
I mean, it's what it is. I mean, like, if purchasing isn't ownership, pirating isn't illegal. There we go. That's the answer to that.
True.
Yeah, no, for me, I'm planning on Taco Bell, because fuck yeah.
That sounds good. Well, have some fucking chalupa tacos for me.
I was probably going to get a quesadilla.
Over
Mm.
here.
I predominantly
Let
get
me out.
quesadillas. That's like, that's what it is. Oh, know what we should... You should have your taco mom make tamales.
She
When I come out
probably
there, 'cause
won't do that. I mean,
Aw.
she makes me food.
A human.
Okay.
I
Damn.
would say you were sent by the gods.
Yeah, that's what it
but
is.
what happened
I could
to
try.
us so
I tried.
I am. Yes.
I
that
mean,
is
I
right.
wanted us to go somewhere though, because I want to show you all the fucking neat places to eat here.
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty of time to do all that. It's like, I love tamales. I absolutely love tamales. Tamales are my jam.
Tamales
I
are a
love
thing
tamales.
you normally can get a lot over here during Christmas.
Ah, fair enough. Decent.
So if you ever came and visited my family during Christmas and spent Christmas with us,
Fair enough.
a good chance you'd get tamales. It really depends.
Unconventional
If my
ways.
grandma comes over though during Christmas, I'm probably not gonna go see my family though, because I don't really get along with
Oh?
my grandma.
No, fair enough. I definitely understand that. My grandmother's batshit insane. An unconventional way, Sava. Ooh, so questionable. And I'm just gonna leave that alone because that is too wide of a area of this topic to figure out kind of what that is, and I'm just gonna leave that open because it's far more funny that way. Damn it!
Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys. I'll play for a few more minutes. Oh no, I'm fucking dead.
No.
I think I want to take a little bit of a break from the game.
Mhm.
I'll recover my XP though. It was fun though. Thank
Sava's
you for.
funny.
Yeah, no, you'd like Sava. I mean, if you end up being in the Discord and Sava's in the channel, he's a good kid.
Oh
Got
yeah.
a good head on his shoulders.
Charge over.
Oh, did you
There
hear?
we go.
Oh, no, I'll talk about it after. Oh no, I think it will be fine to talk about it. Our Lord and Master P Diddy escaped they only got him on prostitution.
Ooh, that is. Ooh, that
It's
is
not a
definitely
good thing because he's probably a diddler, but you know, the Diddy disciples fucking won.
So my take on that, if that's the case, is basically, from my understanding, he had a whole bunch of evidence himself. So.
Oh no, he could probably
and
rat out
probably-
a bunch of people with him, and then they're like, "Yeah, we want him to be innocent because he's guilty. A lot of
Yep.
our names are gonna get released."
Pretty much, and that'd be my take on that. Is that it's like this whole place is gonna be burned to the ground if.
I'm
we
confident
kinda
God
run
is gonna burn LA to the ground at some point. He's killed people for less. Just look what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Ain't that the damn truth? I have to agree with that because that is exactly the damn truth on that one.
He killed a bunch
hell,
of
dude.
firstborns that did really nothing because they wouldn't let his people go.
Yep, he did a whole bunch of terrible things.
No, I mean, he had to, right? God's never done anything evil. He gave, not only that in regards to all the firstborn, he gave them plenty of chances for that not to happen, to be fair. It's like, okay, well, fuck around and find out.
It is a matter of perspective on that too, because that's the thing. Because, hey, someone views killing serial killers and killing chomas and whatnot, and all that terrible people as a good thing, where someone else is like, you're still killing people and such.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is kind of one of those of like,
I would
depends on who
say
you're
the God of the Bible is a just God. And does just things. I mean, there's some things he can't do. Like, he's incapable of lying forever. That doesn't mean he can't use deception. It just means he can't lie to you. However, he doesn't need to tell you everything. I'm gonna spend my level up before we end the stream.
Right.
I want to get these points of energy armor, I think. That sounds good. And then we'll save our game. I think that'll be it. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching me play. What is it?
Titan Quest.
Your internet cut out. Oh, we're about to end the stream. But yeah, thank you everyone that joined me for Titan Quest today, and then hopefully tomorrow. Granted, I'm feeling well, and if we end up missing tomorrow, I'll probably still do a 4th of July stream. It'll just be after the fact. But hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to play the campaign for Call of Duty World at War and stuff. So, anyways, hope everyone has a good day. Goodbye.
Have a good day, everyone.